Very interesting visuals coming in now on our screens of the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi at a Delhi metro station. This, of course, just a short while after he addressed that public rally in Rajasthan's Churu. This is the latest visual that we're getting to you of the Indian Prime Minister traveling in the Delhi metro, meeting some of the passengers there as well.
बिल्कुल ऋषि, तो प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी अक्सर मेट्रो की यात्रा करते रहे हैं. इससे पहले भी कई बार.
This, of course, is not the first time that the Indian Prime Minister has chosen to take a ride on a Delhi metro train. This is a very interesting development, though, coming in the light of the many references that he's made to engagement with the members of the civil society. Those are visuals coming in of him sitting beside the Delhi metro passengers, interacting with a child, and also sharing a light-hearted conversation with some of those passengers. Now, it's been a very hectic day. Let's just talk about how the developments over the last few hours have also panned out. In the morning, we'd seen the Indian Prime Minister addressing the gathering in New Delhi itself during the Gandhi Peace Awards ceremony. Post that, he addressed a public rally in Rajasthan's Churu, and now we have these visuals coming in of the Indian Prime Minister taking that metro ride in New Delhi. Also, of course, in that public rally in Churu, he had spoken and saluting the spirit of the Indian Air Force, of the Indian military as well, as far as for the Indian Air Force, as far as the airstrikes that were conducted today are concerned. He'd spoken extensively on that as well. This, of course, was in the backdrop of the Pulwama terror attack. The Indian Air Force strike today as many as 12 Mirage 2000 jets, striking with great precision Jaish-e-Mohammed terror camps. They have been breeding grounds for many, many years, since 2000 to be precise. These visuals of the Indian Prime Minister now coming in, of him waving out to passengers, earlier of interacting with many of the passengers as well, meeting them and interacting with them. These are visuals, of course, of him before taking that ride on the Delhi metro train. The Indian Prime Minister taking a metro ride. For those of you who are just joining us, these are visuals that we are getting to you of the Indian Prime Minister from New Delhi, where, of course, this is not the first time that he's chosen to take a metro ride. If we also have Shastri Ramachandran and Ambassador Singh to comment a little bit about what we are seeing on our screens. Of course, this is a very interesting sight, not the first time that the Indian Prime Minister has chosen to take that train journey. And also talking about how this is coming in on a very interesting day. And we've seen these visuals of him that we were playing out earlier, of him interacting with some of the passengers, sharing a light-hearted conversation as well. But in terms of how this is, of course, a very strong signal that the Indian Prime Minister is once again sending out, of him traveling without any inhibition and interacting with members of the civil society and interacting with those passengers who, of course, are sharing their moment of surprise as well and showing their enthusiasm as far as interacting with the passengers is concerned.